Hi, one of SBR Videos. I'm Peter Lojak. Today is Wednesday, December 23rd, and we are going to talk with SBR contributor Ross Benjamin and get his thoughts on futures odds that are currently out to win the Eastern and Western conferences in the NHL. Ross Benjamin, thanks for being with us. What can you tell us about futures odds in the NHL right now?
Well, thanks for having me, Peter. Let's start in the East. We're looking at the Washington Capitals at plus 250. There's certainly a true value if you look at their record right now, which is an outstanding 25-6-3. This team is arguably the best team, not only in the Eastern Conference right as we speak, but in all of hockey as far as who's playing the best hockey of late. Now, at plus 250, they're not going to get my money. No team in any sport's going to get my money on a plus 250 with over a half a season play and, having to win 12 games in the postseason. So I'm going to steer clear of them.
Yeah,
I will tell you this, my best value at this particular juncture as we speak, the Boston Bruins at plus 1,700. This is a team that got off to a shaky 0-3 start. They had a goaltender in Tuukka Rask that couldn't stop a beach ball, and now he's been red hot of late. They've been outstanding. They've catapulted their way up the standings at plus 1,700. The way they're playing right now, they're going to get a little bit of my money at this particular juncture because I don't feel that you're going to get any better odds than that as the season progresses. And then two teams I would keep an eye on: Tampa Bay at plus 700, the Florida Panthers at plus 1,800 as a long shot. Right now, overvalued teams stay away from in the East: the New York Rangers, Montreal Canadiens, and Pittsburgh Penguins. Any thoughts on that, Peter?
No, my only thoughts are that, yeah, just the way the NHL playoffs always go, it's very, very unpredictable. Things can turn on a dime late in the season, during the playoffs. So I would always be leaning towards the big underdogs, as you have indicated you are at this point in the year, still December. All right, what can you tell us about the Western Conference?
On the West, you're looking, I have three teams that I have equally valued right now as far as them being the best teams at this particular juncture: the Dallas Stars, the LA Kings, and the Chicago Blackhawks. Very too close to call as far as me saying to you, this is the best team in the West right now. Again, we're looking at odds of plus 350, plus 400, and plus 400.
Yeah.
Just not enticing enough for me, Peter, at this juncture with so much hockey left to play, as you just alluded to. One team I would really keep an eye on as far as a value goes, and they're not even that great of a value, but comparatively to the rest of the West, the Minnesota Wild at plus 600. Excellent goaltender in Devin Dubnyk. He's been rejuvenated since he came to Minnesota in the trade last season. This guy went on an absolute tear down the stretch of the regular season, capable of carrying his team a long way in the postseason. And Minnesota may have the best depth on defense in any team in all the Western Conference. Overvalued teams, stay away from these teams right now, folks. Anaheim at plus one or at plus 700, Nashville plus 650, and St. Louis plus 560. I know a lot of people will say, why St. Louis? Look, until they can get beyond a first round playoff series, which they haven't been able to do in recent seasons, no way they're getting my money.
Right.
And as far as any other team to take a look at, you might take a very small glance at the San Jose Sharks at this particular juncture, a team that's vastly underachieved the last 2 years, and they may wake up in the second half.
All right, great rundown, Ross Benjamin. Now I'm getting excited for the NHL playoffs in a few months. Thanks so much, Ross Benjamin. Talk to you again very soon.